Welcome everybody to the We Get Drunk Sports Podcast. I'm your host with the most bad news crews. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody had a good week. Hope everybody stayed safe. Especially my people that live in New York. Hopefully everybody stood safe and not only New York but New Jersey, just anywhere on the East Coast that was dealing with that blizzard. We got like 20 inches, 21 inches here in Queens. I mean, other places probably got more. I know Staten Island got hit hard. Jersey. Yeah. Hope everybody's doing well. Can't wait for the summer. I cannot wait for the summer. I'll tell you right now, people in New York, New Jersey, we are going to be out this summer. This summer, nobody's staying home. Everybody's going to be outside because this ain't us. This this ain't it. This ain't it. And I'll tell you right now, this is not it. Being stuck at home, shoveling snow, just horrible. Just horrible. I hope, like I said, I hope everybody stood well, stayed safe. But yeah, I'm tired of this snow. Fuck the snow. Fuck the cold. Bring on the nice warmer temperatures because this ain't it. This ain't it. I got lucky enough where I went to work early on Sunday and I timed it right. I timed everything so right. I said I'm gonna go to work early, get everything prepared at work. I did everything. By the time 4 o'clock came around, me and the classic man, we hopped in the People Mobile. We got home before it started snowing crazy, and that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. I wanted to park the car and make sure that I was good before it started snowing crazy. And sure enough, the crazy thing is, before that Saturday, beautiful. Saturday was beautiful in New York and New Jersey. It was beautiful weather. Everybody was, I mean, perfect. It was nice. All the snow was melting, and boom, Sunday. Just, I'm over it, bro. I'm so over it. I can't tell you how much I'm over the snow. I used to love the snow when I was a kid, but I'm done. I'm done. But yeah, it didn't start snowing crazy until I parked the car in front of my house, walked inside. I would say an hour after just being home, that's when I saw like the snow just start growing and inching up, and I was just like, shit. We waited, me and my boys, we waited until like 8 o'clock. Facts. Uh, we waited until like 8 o'clock, and it was already like 3 inches, maybe four. And me and the boys, we did a path, we shoveled, and I kid you not, as soon as we finished shoveling, we went inside, took our jackets off. We're like, oh, we did a good job. We look outside, it looks like we didn't do shit. We're like, damn it. We waited until midnight because that's when they said the blizzard condition was going to happen. We waited at midnight. We went outside like crazy because we're crazy. We did another path, and we shoveled really good, and you could see the ground, and we're like, this is good. We did good. And again, we went inside, took off our jacket, our boots, hung everything up, look outside, and it 4 more inches. And we was just like, this is bullshit. I can't take it anymore. We went to sleep. We woke up the next morning. I kid you not. We could not believe it. The snow, it could have been because of the snow drifts and everything, just our door, all the way up to our door, just nuts. My dog was just she would have got buried in the snow. She would have got buried in the snow. Shout out Abby. I see you. But yeah, we took care of that. Like what we were supposed to do early in the morning Monday. And the kids didn't have school, and yeah, I'm just glad it's over. But what happened today? I wake up, didn't know it was supposed to snow. Go outside, there's fucking snowing again. It's snowing again, bro. I can't. I'm over it. We got to talk about some warm weather sports. Like we got to talk about some baseball. We got to talk about just anything, just anything without no snow. I don't want to talk about football. Let's talk about some basketball. Let's talk about some boxing. Just I'm tired of cold weather sports and everything right now. I just I'm over it. Um, so let's start with baseball. I see everybody was commenting on our videos that we put. Oh yeah, thanks. Uh, I see everybody was commenting our videos of our assessments on the Mets and the Yankees, and um, it's crazy. It's just crazy. Yes, let's talk about. I mean, we have to talk about hockey. What a game! I mean, to get your patriotism just flowing through your body. Team USA Sunday 8 o'clock in the morning. People were drinking, getting crazy. What a game by Team USA! What a game! I swear, first period we scored. I really thought I was like, okay. I was so confident. I was like, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. That's it. It's not gonna look good for the Canadians. I don't know what happened the second period. Second period came around and Canada was just on another level, and it was nuts. I didn't see the third period, because I did have to work, but I caught all of that overtime. Great. I mean, great. I mean, if you don't like hockey and you don't watch hockey, that's the game that you have to watch. Just it was great. You have the best of the best of Team USA, best of the best of Team Canada going back and forth at each other. I mean, any mistakes could have cost either team, the game, and it showed. The last play, a mistake by Canada, but not getting the puck out the zone. Nice pass to Hughes for the game-winning goal. Perfect. And I'll tell you, I was screaming, screaming in the locker room of my job. Shout out to my boss. I know he's watching, but it is what it is. It was good. It was good. um, but yeah, are we in baseball mode? Is anybody out there in baseball mode right now? I've watched a few spring training games, and I'm trying to calm myself down. This is spring training. I got Spencer Jones, who I can't talk about in my private chat with the fellas because they don't like my Spencer Jones take. Seeing Aaron Judge hit a home run, good. Seeing the young pitchers pitch for the Yankees, throwing 98, getting in and out of trouble. I love it, love it. But I think I'm the only one. I don't think too many people are in baseball mode right now. I don't know about you guys, but you know, um, I know I did catch some. I did catch some spring training Met games. You know, pretty good. But I'm not a Met fan, but I did catch some games. I've been watching some highlights of spring training games. Uh, I'm just waiting for some of the guys. Yes, he did hit. You're right. He hit, if I'm not mistaken, 99. That's the fastest pitch he's thrown in his career. It's gonna be good for us. Sneaky good for us. Again, I always you know, call these things. I said that was a good trade for us. But who am I? I'm just a guy wearing an oversized sweater, Puerto Rico hat, and who likes watch baseball. But I can't wait for the WBC. I'll tell you that. I don't know if you guys are pumped up for the WBC. I am. The only thing I'm not pumped up about is all this insurance things that's going on. Uh, I saw Team Puerto Rico had a few players that, uh, yeah, we did give up a few prospects for Weathers, but there were guys that were stuck, that their positions were already filled with people and they were going to be stuck. But yeah, talking about Puerto Rico, they couldn't get insurance on some of their star players, Carlos Correa, Francisco Lindor. Just terrible. I really was hoping that team Puerto Rico could show out. They couldn't get it. Bad Bunny tried to play for some of the insurance. MLB blocked it. Don't know why. Of course, I'm gonna hold a grudge because let them, if he's gonna pay for the insurance, let him pay for it. It is what it is. Um, yeah, it does start next week. I did see a tidbit with Team USA with uh Scooble. Scooble said he's only pitching one game. I mean, you're one of the best pitchers Team USA has, so for you to just pitch one game, I don't know. Then you got other guys who said they're gonna give it their all, for their country, which is kind of cool. That's what the WBC is for. But let's see. Let's see who we have coming in on the podcast right now. I see somebody's trying to join. Let's see. Who's trying to join on the podcast right now? It might be the classic man. Let's see. Oh, there. The classic man, always with that Hennessy in hand. You can't hear me? I can't hear you though.
You hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. I gotta take off the headphones.
You should look as your best friend shows up. Doctor
Oh
Negative is
man,
in the building.
Jesus! Thought it was gonna be a brother's thing. No doctors allowed.
Frozen.
I don't. Oh, he heard that and he left. I was just explaining to everybody about this blizzard that we had on Sunday, and I can't wait for some warm weather baseball.
Just warm weather, period.
Yeah, I think next week, March 4th, it starts some games. Chinese Taipei, Australia. Then you got Korea plays. Oh wow, yeah, Korea plays on Thursday. Then you got Friday, Cuba and Panama, Netherlands and Venezuela, Mexico, Great Britain, Puerto Rico and Colombia, Nicaragua and Dominican Republic, uh, United States and Brazil, and Chinese Taipei and Czech Republic.
The
Those are gonna be,
Czechs.
it's gonna be some good games.
Oh yeah. Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait.
What do you think about this whole thing that Bad Bunny couldn't pay for Team Puerto Rico's insurance?
It sucks because it really kills our team. Really, it got. I mean, even though Lindor got hurt, uh, Enrique Hernandez was hurt. You got Diaz. He's there, but you got the Correa. He's not gonna be playing either.
Mm-hmm.
Another guy who got a solid glove, nice bat.
Bless
And
you,
we
Doctor
can
Negative.
What's going on, fellas? I don't want to interrupt. Go ahead, my bad.
and then
Should have put myself on mute.
I mean it's kind of like the team is pretty good though. It's like if I'm not mistaken, we got Nolan Arenado playing third. You got Elliot Ramos left, Edwin Rios. Trying to remember who else. You got Victor Carantino is one of the catchers. I know there was another catcher too.
Fernando Cruz,
Fernando Cruz,
Edwin Diaz, Seth Lugo, Jorge Lopez.
Mm-hmm.
You got our young pitcher Elmer Rodriguez.
You got Rodriguez in there.
Is Christian Vasquez, and
That's the other
Maldonado.
Maldonado's there. Damn,
Yeah.
that guy is old as hell.
Hey, he can still hit.
Martin Maldonado.
Yeah.
So he's the backup catcher.
Yeah.
He's been around since I was a kid.
Yeah.
He's been around so long. So, who's in the outfield? Who's in the out? I don't remember who's in the outfield.
Elliot Ramos.
Well, he's a giant. Of course, you got to put him out in the outfield. He can hit.
Eddie Rosario.
MJ Melendez. But that's the thing, because he was a catcher. But they the Kansas City Royals switched him to the outfield because of Salvador Perez.
Yeah.
And he's pretty good out there.
He can hit.
Yeah.
He can hit. That's the Puerto Rico. I don't know, man.
Hey, they have good coaches, though. I tell you that. This is not no slouches. Yachty as a manager, Alex Cintron, the bench coach, two hitting coaches, perfect hitting coaches. You have Juan Igor Gonzalez and Edgar Martinez.
Well,
Jose
I know we're talking about Puerto Rico, but we got to talk about the Dominican team too.
Andy Alomar, Joey Cora,
Yeah.
Look.
Let's go to
DR.
I'm only interested in DR just because there's some Yankee players on there, and there's a Marlin player that should have been a Yankee a long time ago, and for some reason he's not a Yankee.
That's Sandy Alcantara.
Exactly. That's the guy I've been wanting for a long time, and I'm keen and I'm laser focused on Doval.
Yeah,
I'm focused on him.
You Severino, former Yankee, aka Franklin's father, Wandy Peralta is going to be there.
Peralta's on there. Oh my God!
You have two Yankee catchers, Austin Wells, and then that Augustine Ramirez, who we traded.
Yeah,
who's
on the Marlins.
He can't catch.
Yeah. Not at all. He's bad. He's a bad catcher.
Yeah, he can hit though. I give it to him.
The reason I'm laser focused on Doval is because I've watched him for years with the Giants, and then with the Yankees. You could tell early on. If he's got the slider early on, he's going to have it for the year.
Yeah.
If he doesn't have it, he's not going to have it for the whole year. He just doesn't make adjustments.
He's got good stuff, man. He
He got
does.
great stuff. But it's got to. I want to see that slider. If that
It's gonna
slider
be a
is
whole
working,
year working with our pitching coach, and he usually has been pretty good at changing guys.
yeah. I mean, if he's got the slider and the fastball working, bro, that's a nice back of the bullpen. That's all I'm gonna say. I like that. I like that.
I don't want to agree
And,
with you, but I do agree with you.
and their infield. I mean, they got Vlad Guerrero, Machado,
Damn.
Marte,
Oh my goodness.
Jeremy Pena, Carlos Santana.
Oh, Carlos been around for 500 years. Jesus
That's
Christ.
another one. That's
They,
another
Oh
one.
my God.
Severino,
Carlito.
from Tampa Bay.
He can hit.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then-
isn't Rosario on the team?
yes, he is.
Yeah.
He's a backup.
Another Yankee. Sneaky. Don't sleep on Rosario. He might get a lot of he might get a lot of at bats for the Yankees. He
Yeah.
might get a lot of at bats.
Yeah, he just hit one. He just hit one today.
Yeah, he may get a lot of at bats at third base. Trust me. Caballero's looking okay. I'm praying that those two guys, they could get those at bats and get give us good years. That means that helps us out a ton.
And then
That helps us out.
Who gets who out?
Oh, Volpe, get his ass out of here. Get his ass out of here. Anything to get him out.
I like Volpe. What happened?
Oh my God. The biggest zero in all of professional sport, in all of baseball. Let's be honest. Let's call it what it is. People think that I'm just like saying things, but he's one of the worst players in Major League. And I'm not saying, I mean, as an everyday player, he's one of the worst players. He's bad, y'all. He's really bad. He's one of the worst players.
There were some Yankee people saying why Yankee fans have turned on Volpe,
What?
And in my head, I'm saying it's easy, so easy.
Watch the games.
Watch the games.
Watch the games. What are we talking about here? Watch the games. He can't. He's a terrible defensive shortstop. And he can't hit at all.
No.
He can't hit at all. He's easy to get out. Easy.
You're talking to three guys who would kill themselves watching the game over and over and over, and continue seeing Volpe do the same mistake
repeatedly. The same issues on the field, the same issues, circling around the ball. Bro, you do not have a cannon for an arm. You can't circle the ball. You have to charge the baseball. Why do you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again? In the batter's box, you cannot hit a high fastball. You can't do it because you keep dipping your shoulder, which means you're going to get a fastball blown by you every single at bat. And he continues to do the same thing over. And it is awful watching him play. Awful. Because at least with some players, it's like, man, you can see some adjustments. He doesn't make no adjustments.
Maybe it could have been the shoulder surgery.
Could be. It could. I'm not gonna just dismiss that.
I swear, I thought you was gonna say that and he was gonna explode.
I thought so too.
No, I mean,
it's early.
I'm not trying. I'm gonna give him a little, but has his shoulder been bad his entire career? I mean, he's been bad forever. When has his shoulder been bad? I mean, it said it was last year, but he's been terrible for years, not for one season. Years. As soon as the league caught up with him in his rookie season, he's been one of the worst everyday ball players in the major leagues.
Have you been watching any of the games?
I watch every game. What are you
No, I
talking
mean,
about?
what I meant was, have you been watching any of the spring training games?
Yes, I watch every game. I watch every game. I don't miss games. People out there? I don't miss. I don't miss pitches.
So, did you miss the pitch where Aaron Judge hit the home run from the left side of the plate?
I did not miss that. I've seen Aaron. Aaron Judge is gonna, if he's healthy, he's gonna have a monster season. We know this.
But
Well,
did you see when he took the swing left-handed?
I've seen him take swings left-handed before in other spring trainings and in this one.
no, no, you didn't get it. You didn't
You
get
didn't
it.
get
You
it.
didn't
You
get it. He
didn't.
was talking about Mr. Spencer Jones, my friend. Mr. Spencer
No,
Jones.
I know what he said. I've seen Aaron Judge take swings left-handed before. I'm not talking about Spencer Jones. He is
He's
not.
looking like Aaron Judge, left-handed. Gary, just admit it.
Yes, he not. Oh my God, he's not hitting major league pitching. I'm the only guy here that has seen Spencer Jones in real life play. And I'm telling you, I was like,
in person.
He
yeah,
hit a
in
home run.
person.
Because we seen them in real life playing the game on TV. So
That's true. That's true. I've seen him in person in Somerset, and I was like, I was impressed. I was impressed. But I'm not a scout, obviously, because I was impressed by Volpe. So I don't know anything about baseball.
Did you ask for his autograph?
Absolutely not. The only current Yankee I've asked for an autograph and got it was from Stanton when he was at Scranton.
Woo!
So that I got.
Congratulations.
Did
Thank
you tell
you.
him that your name is Little G?
That's right. I didn't tell him that, but he can see it on me. He can smell it on me. Nice guy, Stanton. Nice guy. So anyway, the Dominican team is packed, but as the Dominican team always does, they are disappointing in the World Baseball Classic. To put it mildly, they have been disappointing.
Let me ask you a question here.
Okay.
You see what the NHL did? They stopped their All-Star game to do the Olympics in the middle of the season. Would you think the MLB should do it like that?
I think so, man. Look,
Then you get you know what, you get
Sunday?
these players,
Woo!
you get these players hot. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So then you don't have to worry about them coming in all bullshit and because of spring training and but if it's in the middle of the season.
Look, I mean, imagine. Look, having an outfield that's hot with Soto, O'Neal Cruz, and Tatis, and we're not even adding. Who's the other kid? Rodriguez. We're not even adding him. That is a bro.
Yeah,
that is.
Somebody's gonna have to bat ninth.
Yeah, that's close to 350 RBIs in a regular season.
Yeah,
in that outfield. That's crazy. So I agree with the Classic, man. It would be nice to get it. Look, in the middle of the season, that decision by the NHL and in the Olympics, bro, that has made hockey. I mean, we love hockey on this podcast, but that has made hockey smoking hot.
If you didn't like hockey or never watched hockey, watch.
Oh, you love hockey now.
Watch Olympic hockey, and I tell you right now, men or women, because they both were hot. You watching both of them, and you get into it. They're fast,
absolutely
the best of the best,
and players that give a damn. And they're fighting. They are playing hard. This is not the whole ass NBA. No. These are guys that are going for it, and women going for it. They play hard.
Yeah.
It was great, man. Hockey. That I gotta admit, man, that was great. The Olympic hockey. That was great, man. That was as good as it gets. As good as it gets. Shout out to those guys. And for 10 seconds of my life, I was a Jack Hughes fan. 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
As soon as
All right,
Ten, that's all.
5 seconds.
As soon as he went to the podium, got the gold medal, it was like, fuck
That's
that
it.
you.
Yeah, back to hating him again. Back to despising him again. I'm a Rangers fan. I can never root for no Devils. Ever, 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 ever. But in that moment, throughout the
nice
Olympics, I was rooting for them.
Nice
And
goal, nice pass. I mean, and also nice effort.
oh man, how about Hellebuck? Oh my God, that guy is. It was all about him, man. And I'll be honest with you, man. I'm not gonna cap. The Canadians, they choked.
They did.
Choked. Oh my God.
The first period, it looked like they weren't around. The second period, they were flying, and I was like, shit. I was like, it's a wrap for us. And
They had an open net.
Yeah.
An open net. That he hits that 99 out of 100 times,
Yeah.
and he missed the net.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes to show you one thing about hockey. When you get some players, they have great talent, but they don't make the great play. They get selfish, right? And that play at the end of the game, with his name is escaping me from the Oilers. What's his? Help me out, classic man.
Connor McDavid.
McDavid, yes. Bro, he went 1-on-1. He went too deep. Then on defense, they pinched and they got beat. They got beat right there.
You see the game-winning goal. You see when he missed the net and what happened. It was I didn't know this in Olympic hockey. It was 3-on-3. I didn't know this for overtime. So Connor McDavid missed it and he didn't get back.
Exactly.
And you see
exactly
one of the defensemen holding two guys, and then Connor McDavid was supposed to go straight to the third guy, and he didn't.
Exactly. He didn't.
What's the guy? His name always gets it's with a W. That made the nice pass, and because
I always get it too messed up too.
He plays for Arizona.
No, Arizona.
What? Yeah, no, there's no Arizona anymore.
No.
He played Utah.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, but what a play by him! What a hustle play and a nice pass.
If Adam Fox was healthy, it would have been him and Adam Fox on both sides, and they both are great passers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
both of those guys. It could have been a lot, better with Fox out there, because I think our power play would have been a lot crazier, and our offensive would have been a lot. I mean, it was crazy. We didn't lose a game, but we averaged probably five goals a game.
I agree. And a lot of people didn't see that. But when I'm watching the game, I'm like, that is a great player, McDavid, a great player, not a winning player. He doesn't. That was selfish hockey. So he went too deep and didn't get back.
You got to give it to. He got back.
Got to get back.
He didn't go to the man.
Yeah, he got to go to the man, got to put a body on him, and he has the talent to do it. I guarantee you, on that shift, if they would have had Crosby, if he would have been healthy, he would have been on that shift.
This is why I swear.
Fuck that guy.
I was just gonna ask you, Dr. Negative, if Sidney Crosby plays, is this a different game?
Different game. Absolutely. He would have. That selfish hockey that they were playing selfish hockey, bro. The entire game, selfish hockey. I saw it way too many times. Guys going too deep in the zone, not getting back, not putting a body on people. And when you have a 2-man 5-on-3, you have to score with that talent. It's a must. It is a must, because if you don't, you give all the momentum back to the other team. You are not recovering from that. Once I saw that, I knew they lost. They ripped the heart right out of them. What do you think, Classic Man? After they had that 5-on-3, I said they're not coming back. No way.
I swear, I thought we lost the game there, but when we stopped them, I thought we had it there. We had it there.
Exactly.
I
was like,
though, with the Canadian they got a whole bunch of number one guys.
Yeah. Big
So it's
problem.
hard for them to, this number one guy's got to be on the fourth line.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
I mean
Yep.
the third
but
line,
this
or
is what
even
we're
the
talking
freaking
about with the
second line.
WBC. The
Yep.
same issue that's going on in the WBC right now.
That's the problem with the Dominican team. Hero ball.
Yeah.
You need guys that are going to punch the ball to right when a man's on second to put him on third.
Yeah.
Right? Which one of these guys is going to do that? Swan Soda going to do that? Is Fernando Tatis Jr. going to do that? Is he going to give up an at bat to do that? Let's be honest.
Yeah, I don't see any.
Is Vladimir Guerrero going to do that?
No.
Exactly. That's the problem.
We talked about Dominicans and we talk about the Puerto Rican team. What about Team USA team?
Team USA.
They got pitching wise. They got some hurlers. Joe Ryan, Skinny. What's I always blank on his name, Eric.
All Skeens.
Scooble, but Scooble's only pitching one game.
But so is Ski. I mean, he's pitching one. Paul Skeens is pitching one. 2 games. That's it.
Yeah.
So a lot of these guys.
Well, they got who else? They got the great Logan Webb. The great Logan Webb from the New York Giants.
No, he's not. Don't do it like he's good. I give it to him. I respect that guy. He's a great
Mason
pitcher.
Miller.
He's got classic man. He's got hardware. You understand that, right?
I know.
All right, I want you to show him some respect.
Matthew Boyd,
show him respect.
Garrett Cleffinger, David Bernard from the Yankees, Clay Holmes, Griffin Jacks, Clayton Kershaw is actually going to play on the team.
Oh, Kershaw's on there. Oh damn, nice.
Garrett Whitlock from the Red Sox.
I don't care about him. The hell with him.
And the catcher, they have Kyle.
Well, you got Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Man, you got those are 2 good catchers right there. Yeah. Legit catchers.
The infield with Bobby Witt Jr., Gunnar Henderson, Bryce Harper.
Wait a second. How is Bobby Witt Jr. on the United States team and Anthony Volpe? They told me that Anthony Volpe was better than Bobby Witt Jr. He was ranked higher. That guy can't clean Bobby Witt Jr.'s cleats. Volpe is not even close to Bobby Witt Jr. That's a joke. Whoever did the scouting there is a retard. Plain and simple.
Paul Goldschmidt is
oh my God. How'd that guy get a contract with us again? How?
I don't know. I think he has pictures of Cashman doing something inappropriate.
My God, that guy was the lightest weight hitting first baseman I ever saw in my life. He couldn't drive the ball at all, man. He was.
The outfield is Pete Crow Armstrong, Aaron Judge, Roman Anthony, Byron Buxton, and at DH, Kyle Schwarber. That's a pretty good team.
That's a good team. That's a lot of power on that team.
You know what? Their coaches, I think they have good coaches. They have DeRosa, Michael Young, Brian McCann, Sean Casey, Matt Holliday, Andy Pettit.
Oh, Andy Pettit.
David Ross. They got some studs as head coach too.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I'm pumped up. I can't wait till these games start. I can't wait. Look, I can't wait for baseball. That is our bread and butter.
Warm weather sports, because I'm tired of the cold, tired of the snow.
Oh man, anybody in the New York City area that isn't tired of this winter you gotta be. There's something wrong with you. This has been an awful winter, man. Awful. And I tried to escape a couple times and I always missed it. I've always come back right in time for the snow. It's unbelievable, my timing. But this last snowstorm, it took the cake, man. This has been terrible, bro. Actually, the one before it was worse. because
it was cold.
It was freezing cold. So it went from snow to ice in like, the next day. But man, this is, bro. I know a
Done.
lot of people. A lot of people are seeing the chiropractor because
Oh,
all this shoveling. Forget it, bro. Digging out your car, man. In New York City, woo,
done.
oh,
I'm done. Done.
terrible, bro. Judge is Judge the captain of the United States team?
He's the
I think he is.
real team. He's the real Captain America, not that
Yep.
guy from Queens.
So there you go. Hopefully, I'm hoping that Judge could talk to Bryce Harper and tell Bryce, look, man, tell the general manager from the Phillies, tell him to go suck a big one, that you want to be a part of the Yankees and get yourself out of there. Come play for the Yankees. Because that would make me so happy. That would make me that will make me ridiculously happy.
Will you jump for joy?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll go to at least 10 games just to see Bryce, Aaron Judge in that lineup. Oh man, that is
Who's batting in front of who?
I'm putting Judge in front of Harper. Remember, Harper has that clutch gene. He's got that DNA, that clutch DNA. It is
So,
true, Mr. Sunshine. You know it's true.
I don't
You
know,
know
man.
it's true.
He does have it, but I think I will have Judge and then Harper. I mean,
Harper then Judge.
Judge.
I would think that too.
Then you're gonna have to see. I want to break up Judge, Harper, Stanton. I want to break that up.
You are.
Look, there's a gentleman by the name of Clay Bellinger.
There you go, Cody.
Oh no, but
yeah.
we're talking about a different class of player now. Clay Bellinger's nice a player, but he's not in the league with those three guys. I'm talking about the meat of the lineup here. I want the meat of the. I want managers to go in there and bite their fingers and toenails off. I want sweat in that dugout when it comes to trying to figure out who they're gonna pitch.
Okay. So who would I need to know if this is just hypothetical. If he's on the team, what will be your 1 through 6?
As crazy as it seems, I'm gonna put Grisham at the leadoff again.
I agree with you.
I'm gonna put Grisham at leadoff. I'm gonna put Bellinger second.
So you're gonna start with 2 lefties.
I'm gonna start with 2 lefties, yeah. Simply because of the numbers that Bellinger put up last year against lefties. He wasn't an instant out. Now, against a good lefty, I might break that up. I'll probably if we're facing Skubal, I'm gonna break that up. Right? I might go Dominguez. I might put Grisham on the bench and put Dominguez starting the game, put him at the top of the lineup. That's my thinking right now. So I'm going to go Grisham, Bellinger, Judge, Harper, Stanton, Chisholm, and Caballero, McMahon, Wells. That's my and Arroyo Blanco. No, Arroyo Blanco
is traded. He'll be traded.
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone.
So that's your team.
No, what I'm saying is either Arroyo Blanco or Wells is going to be the catcher. I don't know who they're going to trade, but one of those 2 guys will be the catcher. So, and which doesn't change the lineup because they're both lefties.
So okay, you don't?
It does change the lineup.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't.
Yeah, you're right. But you know what I mean. But as far as left-handed, right-handed goes, in terms of like what we're looking at, in terms of left-handed and right-handed. That's what I'm saying.
So you're not a fan of having a speedster batting ninth instead of the catcher.
To be honest, it's the thing is that Wells has not shown me enough with the bat. I don't want to put him.
But that's why would you put him ninth then? I would put him up a little, like eighth, and then Caballero ninth.
Yeah, but then I'm not. If I'm
on base, I'm
just thinking. The thing is that I right then and there I'm gonna have a guy that's I want people on base because I could get Caballero if because he can walk and if he walks, if he happens to walk, to me that's a double, right?
Yeah.
That's a double. I'd rather have him in, a guy that's going to get in scoring position on his own, right? In front of, let's say we turn over the lineup in front of the bigger hitters, right? I want to have that guy in scoring position, or a guy that could potentially get in scoring position. With Wells, I don't even know if he's going to get on base. He was so bad last year with the bat. He was just terrible with the bat last year. He had little hot streaks here and there, but he wasn't consistent at all. So I want to hide him. Personally, I want to hide. I could be way off. I could be way wrong. But I want to hide him. I didn't like his bat.
Maybe he goes to, Team DR, gets a little special sauce, and he starts hitting.
He needs to. Look, the talent is there. He's got the talent.
I mean, if
he's got the talent.
Team DR, I think he got talent.
Yeah, he got the talent. It's the consistency, bro. And he's been surprising with his defense. He's the starting catcher for DR, absolutely.
I can't. You can't see that Ramirez kid going up, catching these good pitches.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Got no framework. Pitchers don't like that. Pitchers love when you frame a pitch that's below the zone and frame it up here.
Yeah.
New
right.
ABS.
You're right. But pitchers love that. That gives them the confidence to throw it down there, because you can't call that every single time, because it can be missed by inches. You know what I'm saying? So,
and my thing is with well, not only the framing of the pitches, it's being able to call your third pitch, right? Being able to call, you're 0-2, or you got a batter 1-2. I want to go to my splitter, right? I got to be able to trust that catcher that he's going to be able to dig that splitter out of the dirt, right?
Yeah.
Or if I got to go to my curveball, I got to spike something to make a batter, expand his zone. I got to trust that my catcher is going to be able to get that, and not have a guy run from first to third on me.
Yeah, you got to understand these Dominican pitchers. They love. I mean, they don't have control.
That's facts.
So they need that catcher to block the ball from going away.
A little wild.
And let's be. I could say this. We could say this here. Dominican pitchers are volatile pitchers, very emotional pitchers, super emotional pitchers. That's just the way we are built as people. I'm just yeah, exactly. They'll start calling out your mama, all kinds of curses, right?
Oh shit.
So Dominican pitchers, if once you could, it's not their stuff, it's their head. That you could break them down mentally with some of these Dominican pitchers. That's why Pedro Martinez was the ultimate pitcher, because you couldn't break him mentally, and he had the amazing stuff, right? There's certain pitchers like that, but then you get a guy like Framber Valdez, right? That cost himself $100 million because you could get to him mentally. Yeah. You could get to him. And there's a lot of pitchers like that. I could go way back with all kinds of pitchers. Dominican pitchers that if you could get to them mentally, and they had all the talent in the world. Look at Severino, all the talent in the world. Couple bad pitches, he's cooked. He's shot for the day, right? I could talk about back in the day, the Perez brothers, Melito. and Pascual Perez. They had all the stuff. Mentally, they're easy to break them apart. So catching Dominican pitchers is very different than catching all other types of pitchers. Latin pitchers are different from. We Latin here, Latin, Black, and American. So look, we can talk about everything. So a lot of emotion. So you got to be able to rein some of those guys in.
So
catching is important.
Reining some guys in. I have a question for you, Dr. G.
Uh-oh.
Do you see, looking at this Knicks team, do you feel like there's a shot where they can make noise like they did last year?
No, they can't. Sorry. I thought you were talking to me. My bad.
Look, man, I'm gonna keep it 100 here. I have not seen any evidence that Karl-Anthony Towns is going to give me an A+ game in a tight series this year. I haven't seen it.
Okay, I'm gonna battle back with you. I feel like he can. I just feel like they need to put him in the right position.
What is the right position, Mr. Sunshine?
Well, the right position is that first game. What that game? Was it? It wasn't Houston. The Detroit series when we played Detroit. I felt like you need to give him the ball in the post.
Yes.
And I felt like there.
Thank you, Mr. Sun. Thank you, Classic Man. That's the problem. That is the problem. You have the answer, but they are not playing. Mike Brown is not playing pick and roll. He's not getting them down to what he's doing is handoffs, right? Screens up top and shooting threes. And every once in a while he gets an offensive rebound.
Yeah.
And then putbacks.
But
and pump and goes.
The other game, then the Houston game, he started off hot. They're giving him the ball and everything. I just feel like he's the guy that you need to get like cooking early. And for me, if the Knicks are ever gonna do anything, he needs to be starting early. Start him early, and I feel like he'll get better.
No, let me explain to you. You start him early, that's the end of your game.
Because
he wants the ball every single time.
No, because sometimes you need to get the ball out of Brunson's hand.
I understand
this is the key problem here.
Every time.
This is the key problem here. Is that you have your two best players, talent wise, are two guys that need to get cooking early. Brunson got to get cooking early. And then you have Towns that got to get cooking early. So who's gonna if we're playing the Detroit Pistons, I need Brunson to get cooking because Cade is gonna cook.
Yeah.
I gotta get him shot for shot with Cade.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna need Karl-Anthony Towns to be engaged, to set screens, to box out, to get on his rotations and get back on defense, slide instead of using his hands, which he has a bad tendency to do, is to play defense with his hands instead of moving his feet, and he has slow feet as it is.
Yeah.
And then what I need him to do is get his ass in gear when the second unit comes on, and get into that low box when you have Alvarado running the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we gotta get more from him.
Yeah.
Gotta get more from him.
I feel like everyone else is, OG was out for a while. He came back. He's gonna take a while.
Stop making excuses, Mr. Sunshine. Stop. OG has done. He's too hot and cold. We need him. He's got to be an 18-point-a-game player. He can't be like last night.
He's been out for more than 8 games with a toe issue.
Okay, but
how can he get ready if he hasn't been playing?
Did he have an issue last night when he scored nothing? When he did nothing?
He just came back. This is his third game.
My! See what I'm trying to tell y'all out there. This man, he never sees reality. If he's playing, if he's playing, that means he's healthy. Stop making excuses.
He's calling me the Watcher right now because I'm watching different multiverse. That's from my Marvel people.
That's what it is. You do live in a different universe. This is not reality. What you're seeing. He's playing, right? He's in the lineup. Now you're telling me he's hurt. Which one is it? Is he hurt? If he's hurt, then sit. But if you're in the lineup, you got to give me more than 6 points. You got to do that. You're not Josh Hart. You are a key player. Josh, if you get 10 points, 8 rebounds from him, that's a lot because he just doesn't have the talent that OG does. But you can't come out here and give me 5 freaking points. You can't do it, Mrs. Sunshine. I'm not going to win no games like that.
You're right. I'll give it to you. You're right. You're correct there. But like I said, I still a long way to the playoffs. And
oh God! Oh my God! Here we go. Oh my God!
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
I don't have a basketball team right now. Next year, we waiting for next year. Don't worry. I don't care. I hear the sorry ass Knicks fans cry and whine about OG, Cat, this and that. I love it.
Look, the fact of the matter is that I'm going to use what Yogi said. It's getting late.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting late early.
He also said it ain't over till it's over.
Yeah, but it's getting late early. It's getting late early. When are we gonna get? When are these guys gonna get lined up? When are we? Our bench. We still figuring out the bench.
Yeah, you're right.
Jordan Clarkson is giving us nothing.
Well, because Mike Brown doesn't put him in the game.
He don't even play. Yeah.
So we got problems, Mr. Sunshine. We got problems.
Yeah, I mean,
when are we going to address these problems?
You got to give Alvarado minutes. When he comes in, he's a spark plug. He hits those threes. He plays defense. You got to give minutes to Deuce McBride when he comes back. You picked up the kid from San Antonio, showing, and he's not. To me, he doesn't look good offensively, but everything else, defensively and boxing people out and getting rebounds, he does well. Then you poor Mo, a rookie who was putting up numbers, he's going to be losing minutes.
You can't play favoritism. You got to play the right guys.
Yeah.
You can't play the rookie because he looks good. No, you got to play the right guy. You got to get Jordan Clarkson in the game.
Exactly. You got to tighten up your rotation. You have to tighten up the rotation.
You have to have him and Cat on the second.
Exactly. String. I agree.
And then
here we go. This guy. I can't stand this guy because this guy comes. He wants to throw a cheap shot when everyone is sleeping about his Lakers, and then Luka freezes and LeBum.
Yeah. Look, again, he does that. He does that because he thinks nobody saw the game, but he forgets that Dr. Negative misses nothing.
Never.
I watch every game, and I watch every rotation.
I got on for one piece of Joey's a capping ass.
I'm a capping ass.
OG just came back? Are you serious? Are you serious?
Let him know.
Are you serious?
Uh-oh.
He played the 24th. He played the 2. He played the 21. He played the 19. He played the 4.
4 games. Like I said.
4 games?
Yeah, like I said.
You said 3.
Okay. One extra game.
He just came back?
One extra game.
He just came back.
Wait a second. The problem is that you're acting like this is a new. Like we just traded for him. You do know that he was on the team before these 4 games, right, Mr. Sunshine? He has been on the Knicks. He's not a new player.
Listen, you're supposed to be on my side.
I'm trying to. We're trying to figure out how to win a championship. I know. Look, we all know that it's okay with you if we go to the playoffs and you'll be happy. We know this.
You gotta stop.
I want championships, Mr. Sunshine. I want championships.
Because then you got people from Jersey who don't know how to shovel. They pay people to shovel, and they use that against me.
Hey, I pay people to shovel. I pay people to shovel too. I ain't shoveling.
It's 2 people that do that. It's 2 people. It's 2 people.
I pay people to shovel too. They got a machine. They do a great job.
My back hurts. You know that, right?
They do a great job. I don't even see them. That it goes straight to the Cash App. I don't have to do anything.
That's crazy.
But yeah, let's talk about your team. You guys, Luka, LeBron, Austin Reeves, and you still can't win. All 3 of them on the floor, you can't do anything.
Can you again? Can you please give us a
I'm gonna say something.
No, but can you? It's
not LeBron's team no more.
Wait, what? Wait a second.
It's not LeBron's team no more.
Wait a second. He said it's his team. He said it. What are we talking about here?
Everybody knows Luka's team.
Wait a second. You don't get it both ways here. You don't get the guy to say it's my team, and then when it doesn't work out, now it's not his team. Which one is it?
The beginning of the
don't know.
The beginning of the season it was Luka's team.
What is going on here? What is going on, gentlemen?
It was his team.
What?
That's all you gotta say?
He's that bum
right here. You see that? Ban him. I hope you fall with your rollerblades. Ban him.
Look, that bum.
That's a curse.
Yeah.
That bum said that he was the leader of the team. Right? He said that. He's the one that calls himself a GOAT. He's the one that gives himself these titles. No one else gives it to him. And now people want to. Oh, it's not his team. He passed it to Luka. Again, how about him missing the free throw, getting bailed out, missing that free throw, right? How about missing that box out on Wendell, right? For him to get that layup at the end of the game. How about him not getting back on defense when Desmond Bane hit that 3 in his eye? How about when Banchero got that 3-point play? He's over there looking when he needs to come down and help Ayton. He's over there standing and missing a defensive rotation. Is that Luka too? At the end of the game, how about him not scored 2 points in the last 3 minutes of the game? Explain that to me. This guy's a bum, and you know it.
One word. You know he's the oldest on the court, right?
Oh my
God. You forgot one more. How about they won the game? How about the costly turnover that he did there against the Clippers, and Batum missed the I think it was a game tie in 3. He costly turnover.
Wide open 3. An unforced turnover. He just gives up the ball. But again, how about tying the game at the end of the game and he misses a free throw on a bailout call? He misses a free throw. When do great players miss free throws at the end? Can someone name when?
Just
look,
like a 2K player missing free throws.
Shut up,
Classic man.
Today, shut up.
Classic man. Can you tell me when? Name the big shots that he's made at the end of games. I'll wait.
Mr. Parlay will bring it up.
When?
He don't remember. He don't recall.
When? I could name all the plays when he got his ass bust by Sean Marion in the playoffs. This supposed great player. This man was guarding a Jason Kidd who was 5,000 years old.
But he was smart.
And still lost.
He knew how to play defense. That's why.
Look at the jersey. Look at the jersey.
Don't disrespect, man. Don't disrespect.
I'm not. But that goes to show you who's greater. Jason Kidd on his last legs won a championship with this bum.
Didn't he get beat up by Jason Terry?
Yes, he did. A matter of facts. These are facts. Jason Terry out there cooking.
What a block.
While this bum is doing nothing. The only reason this bum has
capping ass, Jonathan.
This bum has ruined the game.
Yo,
Have y'all?
guess what? Jason Kidd got a ring and the Knicks don't.
That's hurt. That hurts.
That have rings and the Knicks
Yeah.
don't.
Jack Haley has rings. That don't mean anything.
Richard Jefferson got rings.
Richard Jefferson got rings.
Yep.
So
Coco's favorite players got rings.
Doesn't Smush Parker have a ring?
Yo,
I think so.
Do Patrick Ewing got a ring?
Watch your
Damn.
mouth.
Damn.
Watch your mouth.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt.
Do
Can-
what's his name? Allen Houston got a ring?
You better watch your mouth.
He win the 3-point competition. I mean the skill competition.
Better watch it.
That's what
They
y'all
win.
win. Y'all
They
win
win
stupid
everything
trophies.
else but
Stupid
the
trophies.
championship.
I'm gonna tell you
But
something
this is-
right now. You're crossing the line.
Well, you're a
Watch
three-peat
yourself.
champion in that league.
this is what they do. They always move the goalpost for this bum. If he's supposedly he calls himself the greatest of all time. No one else does. No one cares about him. But can you please address that my whole thing is that he has ruined basketball. And everyone keeps saying, how do you fix basketball? And I have the fix.
You have the
It's
formula.
very simple. Get that bum out of here. As soon as you get him out of here, everything will come back in line.
It's not.
It'll
Go to Cleveland next year. He's gonna play with James Harden and Donovan Mitchell, and Steven Jonathan's gonna bring his Cleveland gear out.
oh my God.
You know it.
Is he gonna bring it? He's gonna bring his son. He's gonna bring his son to the Cleveland Browns. To the Cleveland.
Flyers.
I said the Browns. It's the same difference. He's gonna get as many minutes with the Browns as he does with the Cavaliers. He'll make as many shots. Was he gonna be the kicker on the Browns? Oh, disgusting.
Oh my God.
I don't hate Cleveland. I don't hate Cleveland. I just hate that bum. I mean, who killed us last night was none of their great players. It's freaking Jared Allen, that scumbag that the Nets gave away for no reason.
That's my guy right there.
He's a
I know.
bum.
No, he's actually super good, and they got rid of him for nothing.
Stop.
For nothing.
I can't even
Dumbest
explain.
trade. One of the dumbest trades in the history of basketball. You got rid of a big man who can play defense, protect the rim, roll to the basket, plays the dunker spot for a fat piece of chicken fried eating son of a bitch. What the hell are you doing? What is wrong with you?
I said I didn't want the trade though. I didn't. But it happened. I can't say I'm not a GM. I'm not the GM. Trust me, I would have never let that happen. We got rid of Karis LeVert. We got rid of Jared Allen. Those two guys was the core of that team.
Dumbest trade in the history of mankind for a fat chicken grease eating son of a bitch that likes the strip club more than the basketball court. What is going on, bro?
I'll tell you right now, there's a lot of people that like the strip clubs more than the basketball court.
Yeah, but I don't play professional basketball.
We wasn't saying you, but okay.
We wasn't saying you.
My bad. It still applies. It's the truth. What is going on?
Yo, you know the one that shocked me so much? Zubac getting traded.
Oh my God.
He dropped us.
You keep dropping us.
Zubac's getting traded from the Clippers.
You know what shocked me the most was Kobe White getting traded to Charlotte. I know he hasn't played, but that's if they get into the playoffs, that team is dangerous, bro.
Oh, with the left hand.
That's a dangerous basketball team. I don't want no part of the Charlotte Hornets if they make the playoffs. No part.
I mean, they didn't do good. What was it?
They'll be in the play-in.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Oh yeah. But you said it, Jonathan, that he was a player with a lot of talent that just on the wrong squad. So
I don't think it was the wrong squad or wrong coaching.
wrong coach. Steve Kerr can't coach.
I hate him.
Hey,
He can coach. It's just he
Bro.
don't.
He got the greatest point guard in the league.
Yeah,
I
come
know
on.
that. I know.
I mean, of course you can coach when you have Curry, you have Durant, you have Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson,
I
yeah.
can coach that team. I mean, are you nuts?
they're gonna. You know what? Getting Porzingis is gonna be real sneaky good for them.
But those
He's
plays that he made, the plays that he made for Curry, though, come on, those down screens that he used to do with against the big man, and the big man has to guard him. You know what I'm saying? He knows what he's doing.
Draymond Green and Curry be on the same page.
I know.
I think that
for years since Mark Jackson was there.
No, but they were doing it more with Curry. Like like he would come out with some crazy plays that you see Curry's always wide open on these plays. And you have three guys attacking Curry and he dishes it out to somebody else and they wide open. So it's like you got to give him credit with the play call that he makes that you know.
All right, I'm going to throw a question out here right now. Who's in the finals this year? We're going to lay it down right now. Who's in the Mr. Sunshine, who's in the finals?
San Antonio has to be there.
I got the Spurs.
I got the Spurs in the West. I'm biased. If I'm not gonna pick my team, I will have to pick.
I don't understand what this cult is about.
I don't think Cleveland. I don't think Cleveland.
Who you cannot? No one with a brain can pick Cleveland. They have that chicken eating fat bastard on the team. You know he's gonna choke. We know this.
It will have to. If Detroit can stay healthy, it will be Detroit and San Antonio. If I'm not picking the Knicks,
I got the Spurs and Boston.
that's it. But that's if Tatum comes back.
He's coming back 100%.
I don't think he is.
He already said he's on Final Four. And he played the G League already.
I see. I can't see San Antonio be. Well, they've been smoking the shit out of OKC.
Yeah.
They got OKC number this year.
Yes, they have.
They got their number.
But I don't know. In a playoff situation, it might be a lot different. It's out of those two teams out of the West, San Antonio or OKC.
You just see Wimby blocking everything.
Of course. But the
Cunningham will try and lay up the ball.
That's the thing with the Spurs. The Spurs play 6-on-5. Let's be honest. They play 6-on-5 because he's two players.
Yeah, he is.
Because you could get beat defensively, and at the rim, he's just gonna wipe it out. This guy is doing things that we've never seen. He's open he's always open because nobody could reach his shot. He's got a clean look every single time.
Yeah.
And they got Castle.
Yeah, he takes one step from the free throw to the cup, and he's right there. Yeah, Fox. You got Sneaky. You got Harper off the bench, giving you big minutes. Rutgers guy, obviously a great player.
Champagne.
Yeah.
I said, who is your team from the East then?
My team from the East, if it's not
Detroit.
If it's not the Knicks, it's going to be Detroit. I cannot ever pick the Boston Celtics. That's never going to happen.
Yeah.
So
even
teams.
Even if they do get Tatum back, I don't think it's going to be enough.
It's not enough. I don't think it's going to be enough.
Porzingis.
Because I don't think Tatum, even if he comes back, he may be able to give you some offense, but knowing that injury, he's going to be a liability on the defensive end. He's not going to be able to. There's just no way with that injury that you come back in a year. Yeah. I've never seen it. Having the injury myself,
he could be the first, but you will have to put him on a minutes restriction. You can't just
absolutely
throw him out there 40 minutes.
All right, who's the most disappointing team in the NBA this year that you thought was going to do something, but has been a complete bust?
I tell you right now, from the East, Orlando.
They
I
still
thought-
they still there. They still
No,
there.
I thought Orlando was going to be way better than what they are. Way better. I don't know if it's Paulo himself. You know.
He's been terrible, low key terrible.
Yeah.
Injury too because
Yeah, but every
This guy-
team
this
has
guy is
injuries, bro.
He's been low key terrible. I'm gonna go with Philly. Philly is a disappointing team. Let's be honest. They are a disappointing team. For a team that has spent a lot of money and they've missed on every player that they've signed for big money.
They got to get rid of Embiid. That's something
Embiid,
they got to do in the offseason. Get rid of him.
How about Paul George? My God. Paul George is a cancer, bro. Any team he's on, he's almost as bad as Fat Boy. Almost. Because he's at least done some things in the playoffs, Paul George. And I'm not gonna go with the Pacers because no Halliburton. That was it for them. But Philadelphia, to me, has been to be in last place, fellas. That is brutal. I mean, not in last place, but to be that low in the standings with that talent on that team, I don't like it.
My thing is the Clippers. Like, how can you be? Oh, in the East only?
No,
Yeah, the East. Then we doing the
right now
West.
is the
You're right on the money with the West. You're right on the money. It's the Clippers.
So-
Absolutely.
True.
I say in the East.
everybody's like doing decent. So I feel like it's always Brooklyn.
Well, you always got
Washington.
Washington. Yeah, these are trash teams that not going to do anything.
It's just Chicago. I can't say Chicago because Chicago's been their players hurt and Milwaukee.
It got to be Milwaukee.
It's because but you got to remember Giannis got hurt also too. He's been out for a while.
Yeah, he had that calf injury.
Been
But you
dealing
give
with
this guy
trying to get out of
this
this.
guy the bag. Turner has to step up.
That guy is terrible. That guy is.
He's
fucking terrible.
soft, bro. He's soft.
That guy is terrible.
I'm gonna say it right now. He's the Black Brook Lopez, but worse.
No way. No way.
He doesn't get any rebounds.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But when you put Lopez on the block, he's scoring easy. You put him on the block, he's scoring easy.
That's why I said he's worse, and he's paid so much
But
money.
He's not even close to Lopez. Lopez is way better than him.
That hit a nerve.
It did.
Actually, you're right. Lopez is better than him. How did this guy get paid? How did this man get paid? He's not any good. He's not any good.
That playoff run that they had, that he showed a little bit.
And they thought they was going to get a steal. They thought they got a steal.
Nope, they didn't.
They did not. He stinks. He's bad on defense. He can't rebound. He's a one-dimensional player. He's a guy that can shoot threes every once in a while at the top of the key.
And not even
That's it.
good. Yeah, and not even
good. He's a 30, maybe 33% three-point shooter. He's not good. He's not good.
That's bad.
Yeah, he's not good. They made a huge mistake with that guy. Huge mistake. On to the West. Most disappointing team in the West.
I agree with the classic man. I was gonna say the Clippers.
Yeah, man. It's bad.
I was gonna go with the Clippers, but TCM said that I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Memphis.
That's another one too.
Memphis had players, and they can't break into the playoffs. I mean, you had Jarian Jackson, you had John Moran, you had some pieces there. Is John Moran any good, y'all? Is he any good? Is he ever going to be anything?
I think so. He just
He
got to be
gotta
healthy.
shoot.
He don't know how to shoot.
He just has to go to a different team.
I think
Yeah, but he's
does
a-
need to change the scenery. I think he
Yeah,
does.
but he's a max player. Who's trading for John Moran with his?
Nobody wanted him during the trade deadline. Nobody. They're like, I'm good.
Look,
No,
he's a
because they think they could get him. They could get him in the free agent. That's why they not
yeah, but
willing to
who's
spend first round picks on him.
so who's think about it. John Morant has to go. He has to go to a place that there's nothing to do, y'all. He's got to go to a place that there's nothing happening at night.
It's tough, bro.
You can't even say that because
They got
he'll
strip
find a
clubs
way.
They got strip clubs in Alaska. There's always something to do.
Yeah, he'll find something.
Okay, I got it for you. He's got to go to Utah. He's got to get reunited with Jerry and Jackson and Laurie Markkinen. And that team will make noise. But he's got to go to Utah.
Utah.
Got to go to Utah. The problem is that you got to make sure he only plays home games. You can't take him on the road.
All those Mormons.
Bro, so yeah, that's my team. Is Memphis. I can't believe they are just nothing. I think they're a nothing team. It was between Memphis. Yeah, what do you got, Johnny Parlay? Most disappointing team other than the Lakers.
Dallas.
Oh,
That's a good one.
yeah, Dallas. My God. Dallas has nothing, fellas. Nothing going.
They fucked up last year by getting rid of Luka.
Yep. Oh my
For
God.
For nothing.
For nothing, because the guy's not even on the team no more.
Brutal. That has to be one of the all-time worst trades. It's almost as bad as when Luka first got traded in the draft for Trae Young. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is Atlanta doing, bro? But they got good talent now. Atlanta, I think, is going to be a team that's going to make some noise at some point. But bro, they got rid of Luka in the draft, and then they drafted Trae Young, my God, who's been a complete piece of garbage. I think my thinking on this is that the small guard NBA is over. The era of the small guard NBA is cooked. I think it's cooked. I think it's cooked.
Dr. Negative, do me a favor. I have to go right now. So you continue it and you close out the show, but I have to go right now. I'm sorry.
All right.
All right.
Later, Mr. Sunshine. So, is the small guard NBA? I think the small guard NBA is cooked.
I don't think so, man. It's just that these young kids, all they want to do is shoot. They don't really want to do anything no more. They don't really want to pass the ball. They don't really want to play defense. They just want to shoot the ball. And Curry kind of messed it up a little bit, but they got to still come back to the fundamentals and getting the pick and roll popping again, the pick and pop again. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but if you are drafting a guard, you had a chance to draft a guard last season in the draft. You didn't go with a small ball, a small NBA guard.
And there is none. You can't really find anyone.
I think it's done.
You can't really find any more 6'4" guards. You can't find them.
Cade Cunningham, big guard.
Yeah.
Right? LaMelo Ball, big guard.
You're not gonna find any 6'4", 6'5" guards. You're not.
The Lakers, Luka, big guard.
Dallas, Cooper Flags.
Big guard. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, big guard.
He's not that. What is he? Is he 6'5"?
He's 6'6".
6'6"?
So he's right there. He's but he.
Yeah, I take a 6'6" guard to play.
But I'm talking about the guys that are 6'2", 6'1".
Yeah,
those guys
you're not really not gonna find them no more. You're not.
Jamal Murray's a big guard. He's big. He's not 6'2". The only guy that right now is cooking as a small guard is Brunson, and it's because of the way he plays, his body type. Maxi's even Maxi's tall. He's not a 6'2" guard. There are no little guard. The NBA little guard is gone. You're not going to see guys like Kenny Anderson, Rod Strickland, right? You're not going to see these small guards anymore. It's all
No,
these.
you're not.
I think it's over. So I think John Morant and Trey Young, I think their era is done. It's cooked.
If they could do something, they might change it around for these little guards to come back. But I don't see it because John Morant can't stay on the freaking court, and Trey Young is hurt constantly every year, and he can't stay on the court either. So it's like they fucking it up for all these small guards that do play, but don't get the love because the small guards in the NBA are not there.
I just think that they can't. You can't run an NBA defense with these small guys. Look, because think about it this way: if I'm playing Denver, right? If I'm playing Denver and I got a small guards on my team, I'm cooked that night. I'm done.
Yeah.
It's over with because I'm not going to be able to play pick and roll defense.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not gonna have a big quick enough to deal with the switch if we got to go to Murray. And if I have a small guard, there's no shot he's going to be able to do anything against Jokic, stop him at all. Either in the box or he's just going to shoot over him at the 3-point line. You need bigger guards to play NBA basketball now. And I hate to say it, if you're going to play against the Lakers, you're going to struggle because you got Luka, you got that bum, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got Austin Reeves, you got some bigger guards. How are you going to? What kind of defense? How you gonna play defense?
It's tough. You're right. It's tough. It's tough to guard out on that pick and roll thing. But it's also gonna be the same way too, vice versa. When the guards get the ball in their hand and the big man come to close out.
That's true. That's a good point. On the offensive side, yes, you could exploit that. You're right.
Because that's what you kind of see with Brunson. You see that with Brunson.
Right. You're right. You're right about that.
He cannot guard the pick and roll when he got to switch off.
That's why
they always have a Hart or Anunoby always sneaking by to switch real quick,
And that is what Mr. Sunshine doesn't understand. When I say we need Anunoby, because I already know when I'm in pick and roll defense, I'm in trouble with the Knicks. I'm in trouble with Karl-Anthony Towns and Brunson. I need help, right? I need help.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get that from Hart or Bridges. But then on the rotation, I can't get beat on that rotation. I need Anunoby to give me something on defense in that rotation.
Yeah.
And not just play defense, but he got to get me offense too.
Yeah.
That's why I think he's the key to the team.
No,
the key to the team.
I think still is Bridges. You know why? Because he is the.
I would love it.
The guy, he can shoot better than Anunoby, and he's got he has the defensive, the arms and the length to get back on a defender that is,
The thing I like about Bridges is that he could come off screens and shoot.
Yeah.
Right? He could come off screens. He has a decent mid-range game. He could come off screens. He could shoot the corner three. But we don't give him. I don't think there's anything in the offense that's drawn up for Bridges. I don't think we run any plays for Bridges.
Nah, everything is free play for him. I think everything he gets, as soon as he touches it, he shoots it. That's it. There's no play call for him. There's no play call for OG either, though.
No.
He's sitting in the corner waiting for the ball.
Sitting in the corner. I'm telling you that. Look, I know I'm a huge Knicks fan, but I got to call it for what it is. I see problems in the playoffs with this offense. I don't like it. I don't like it, bro. I don't like the movement on this offense. I actually like the second unit. I like
They
the way
move the
the
ball
offense
around.
moves the ball around with the second unit. I don't like it. I don't like the offense early on in games with Brunson and Karl-Anthony Towns
Yeah.
because they both got to get cooking quick.
Yep.
And who am I? I'm going to pick Brunson to get cooking and not Towns. But if you don't get him cooking quick, he's usually cooked for the game. He's done. Bro, we're
I
not going to
totally
win.
agree.
We're not going to win with him scoring 13 points and grabbing 8 rebounds. That's not going to cut it. That's not going to work.
Mm-mm.
And giving me bad defense, no protection at the rim.
That's the thing. That's what everybody didn't like about him either, because he wasn't that guy who stayed in the rim to
Yeah.
protect it. And
You know, in big spots, that I need a defensive stop. I got to play him with Mitchell Robinson. I have
yeah.
to. And then
Oh yeah.
obviously I'm going to lose on offense there, but I got to play him because Mitchell could guard. You know, he could guard up top. He could guard perimeter players. He could guard big men.
Yeah, he's shown that he got quick enough feet to get through, get to the first cut and poke the ball out, because that's all I see him do. He pokes it out with
Yeah,
his long ass arm. I give him credit, but it's just he can't score.
he can't
and
score.
and they already know they do that little hacker shack, and that's it. He's not gonna,
Yeah.
he's got to be more consistent at the free throw line so to help out his team,
So
even though he's
anyway,
helping out defensively.
yeah, he is. All right, y'all. We broke down the NBA for a while. We talked about baseball. There's nothing to talk about in football. I know everybody out there. I know that everyone wants to talk about the combine and the draft. I don't care about any of this stuff. I just don't. I just don't, man. Maybe it's just me being a Jet fan for 50 years. Well, I've gone through this so many times with the draft prospects and how a guy looks on his pro day and how we have a high draft pick and then we get the guy and he stinks. I'm talking about, from D. Milliner to Pryor to Jeff Lagerman, Blair Thomas, the list, Vernon Golston,
Mm.
Mekhi Becton, Zach Will. Bro, I could go on and on and on and on and on and on with this stuff. I need to see him play. I need to. I'll make my judgment when the games count. I'm not gonna get hyped for a draft pick. I'm not gonna get hyped for how many draft picks we have. I'm not gonna. I'm not doing any of that. Sorry. If people want to talk about the contract for Breece Hall, we could talk about that really quick because the classic man has one way of thinking. I have another way. I don't think either way is wrong. I just, personally, we could talk about that. I don't like giving Breece Hall a franchise tag or transitional player tag. I don't like tagging him because I think at that point, I don't have a running back. I got a backup dancer. I got a guy that's not going to try to fight for those yards. Right? And I haven't seen enough of Breece Hall. I know he's got talent. I understand out there. Oh, he's talented, this, that, and the other. But the numbers don't lie. Breece Hall had an okay year last year on a bad team. And other than that, he's had one okay year. He's had big plays in his career, but he's also been injured. And where are the numbers? I don't see the numbers. Now, a lot of people are going to come to me. Oh, it's because of the offensive coordinator, because of the offensive line, because of the quarterback. Because I get it all. I understand. But at the end of the day, my eyes don't see him going into the end zone enough for my liking. I need to see the running back cross the goal line. That's what I care about. I haven't seen enough of it. And I don't think with a 1-year contract, the kind of guy that he is, that he's going to run hard for me.
Mm.
And I don't need another backup dancer in the backfield. So either sign him long term or just move on. That's my take on it.
Yeah, I would like for us to sign him long term. I know, because I told you, like in the chat, I told you we need a running back, man. We don't have nobody. Braylon now, he's hurt.
Yeah.
You know, then the thing
Davis
is,
is a decent third down back.
yeah, a third down back. I mean, Breece could be the number one, and he was the number one. He showed it, but you got to understand too, it's not all on him because we didn't have a passing game. If we
Absolutely.
running the ball every down, they're gonna freaking put it in the box, and they're just gonna protect the run.
I get it, TCM, but if I'm going to give him a big, franchise tag him and give him a big number this year, are we going to have a passing game this year?
We're gonna have to get a quarterback to throw the ball at least, because it started.
Where's that quarterback coming from? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I hope it's somewhere around there. But when we put in Tyrod, we started passing the ball, and he started running the ball well.
Yeah.
You know, and I always said both ways. The passers needs always a running game. The running game always needs a passer, and we don't have no passing game. We don't.
So, okay. The timelines are messed up here because we're going to have to give him a contract before we can figure out the quarterback.
That's pretty much how it's going to be.
I don't like that. We need to figure out the quarterback.
I mean,
at least get me a backup. Right now, the starting quarterback for the New York Jets is Bailey Zappi. Come on. You want me to talk about football when my starting quarterback right now on the roster is Bailey Zappi? That is not competitive football. I'm not going to talk about football when I know that is not competitive. I'm not going to compete with that in that position. I'm not going to compete.
I agree. It's just, for me, I can't let this guy go. If we do get a decent quarterback, and we let him go to I don't know, Buffalo.
I think the problem is that for us as Jet fans, the problem is that we know, I know, every Jet fan knows that when he leaves that building, he's getting 1,800 yards, 12 touchdowns, 5 pro, and 2 championships when he goes to Kansas City, and we get 0.
I can't see it going over there, man.
Yeah.
If it goes over there,
that's the problem. That's the problem. Or he'll go to Buffalo, or he'll go to New England and get a chance. We've seen it too many times, y'all.
Yeah.
We saw it. We saw it. We saw it last month in the Super Bowl. Jet players all over the field.
Yep.
We saw a quarterback.
What everybody was talking about.
Yeah, we saw a quarterback that a guy on this podcast ran him out of town. Go ahead and win and play great in the playoffs and win a Super Bowl with ease. Easy.
Yep.
He did it easy. He made it look like child's play.
That's a fact.
And we threw him out of the building.
Yes, we did.
And that's the problem with us as Jeff. We keep seeing this over. Last year, did I really have to see Mekhi Becton win a Super Bowl and play great? Did I need to see that? I didn't need to see that.
That one sucked.
Yes. This guy couldn't play for us. Could not play. I'm tired of it, y'all. I'm not talking about no more football. I'm just done with it. So next week, we'll talk about some boxing. The boxing fellas are not here. I will address the Floyd Mayweather quote unquote situation that is not really a situation, but I will address it next week because I'm tired of the whole tactics. Everyone trying to get on, Money Mayweather. It's ridiculous, and I will bring all the receipts. So be prepared. But we got baseball next week.
Yeah.
WBC.
Yep.
We got spring training cooking. Hopefully everyone just is healthy, no nagging injuries. We go into the season healthy. I'm not going to talk about the young pitchers because I am a jinx, so I am not talking about them. I'm not even bringing them up. Not even bringing them up. Because if I mention a name, that means that person is done for his career. That's a fact. So I'm not even saying that.
Good.
So, and we got a little bit of NBA, but it's baseball season coming up, and that's our bread and butter, and that's what we're gonna cook. Yes, we can't talk about hockey because it's been over since November.
Hell yeah!
It's been over since November. We don't have a hockey team in New York City. Nope. That is not a professional hockey team.
Mm-mm.
We have one player that I like, Trocheck. Everyone else could go to hell. Get rid of I'm not kidding. Every single, except for the goalie and Trocheck. Everybody else can go to hell. I don't like nobody on that team. Nobody. And Fox. Sorry, I like Fox.
Okay.
Other than that, 3-play. I don't like nobody on that team. I don't like the locker room managers. I don't like the equipment guys. I don't like none of these guys. None of them.
I blame the GM. That's all I say all the time.
Oh, he could go. He's done.
That guy got to go.
Yeah, he's got to go. But he had to go last year. What are we doing?
Yeah,
But anyway, we're not going to talk about hockey. We don't have a hockey team. We got 3 players, in my opinion. 3 players that I could watch, and I watch it. I'm like, I root for them. Our goalie doesn't have a shot any night. We don't have defensive players. We don't have anyone that cares or plays team hockey on this team for 2 years straight. And we brought in JT Miller, who I like as a player. He doesn't fit on this team. He doesn't fit.
Yep.
And I like him so much that we should have got rid of him so he could go somewhere else and enjoy his career. I'm so done with the New York Rangers. I don't even anyway. So next week we will be talking baseball, boxing, and whatever else. But football, I got nothing on football. There's nothing for me to talk about. Get me a quarterback. Then I can talk about this team. I don't know what to. And I'm not talking about like get me a great quarterback. I'm just talking about a guy that knows how to run a huddle. I'm not asking for a lot. This is the basics.
Yep.
A guy that can get people in and out of the huddle.
That's it.
That's it. I'm not asking for a lot. A guy that could throw a 5-yard pattern, someone that could complete passes at a 60% clip. I'm not asking for a lot.
Fuck it, just say 50% because we can't even get up to 50.
I'm not asking for a lot. We had quarterbacks last year that were throwing at a 30% clip, completion percentage. 30%.
We can't win games like that.
No. I mean, we didn't have a turnover. We didn't have an interception for an entire season. An entire season.
That's crazy.
We had the biggest point differential in the history of football in November and December. We weren't in a game. We were not in a game the last 2 months of the season. It was over. Our season was over before Halloween. Think about that. We didn't have a season. I'm tired of it. So there's no need to talk about it. All right. So we'll see y'all next week. Peace and love. Love, peace, and hair grease to everybody out there. We Get Drunk Sports. Come check us out. Peace.